Yes. So we have completed first chapter, that is the introduction to economics. Now we have to approach to the second chapter, that is the economy and the economic problem. So before coming to the chapter, I have to discuss what is economy. What is economy? Economy means it is the whole collection of the production units or economic activities in an economy. So economic activity means it gives you profit. Right. So economic activity itself means it is the generation of profit in the economy. So all the collection of such production units gives you economy. So economy or economic system means it is the collection of all production units in an economy. And you have to look through what is the function, how a economy functions. For that you have to go through some important concepts, that is consumption, investment as well as exchange. Exchange, by selling, suppose a producer is producing goods, right? So the goods which the producer has produced has to go to consumer through a proper channel. He cannot give the goods as such for a free of cost, because the producer has himself has gone through some cost of production by producing it. So he has to get that cost of production plus his profit amount while he sells his product. So that is exchange. Exchange means it is the it is the selling of goods, in return money is involved. So as we have looked through in the money chapter, when we want to exchange something, in return we are giving money. So that is exchange. That is exchange process. And the consumer, consumer buys that product, he consume it. So that is the act of consumption. There comes the concept of consumption. Consumption means the act of consuming a bought good, that is consumption. And investment means, see, we don't use all of our money to consume, we save something, right, for the future. So that in future that saved money will be invested in some avenue. Maybe you will buy some shares, you will buy some bonds, like you will buy you will put it to the bank as deposit. That is up to you, but you will invest it to get more profit. Yes, so that is investment. So you have gone through exchange, production, consumption as well as investment. That is how with these four concepts the economy works or functions very smoothly. Okay, so that is the function of functioning of the economy. So two vital aspects of functioning of an economy is money and exchange. Without money and exchange, nothing is being exchanged or nothing is being generated. So that means money and exchange are the two vital concepts of functioning of the economy. Then comes, why do economic problem arises? As I told you in the definition itself, we have unlimited wants, but we don't have so much of resources to satisfy our wants. So there arises the problem. So why this problem arises, you have some points to note down. One is unlimited wants. Next is limited resources. And other one is alternative uses. Okay, suppose milk. Milk I am buying. I can use it for so many purposes. I can make payasam out of that. I can make tea out of that. I can make cake out of that. I can make any sweet out of that. That is up to me. But I have only one packet of milk. So that is choice. I want to choose. Either I can make tea. Either I can make payasam. Or I can make sweet out of that. So if I am making sweet out of that, I cannot go for tea. Or I cannot go for payasam. Only one packet of milk I have. So that means alternative uses of resources has led to choosing of resources or choosing of alternatives what we want. Okay, so there arises economic problem. So these are the causes of economic problem, that is unlimited wants, limited resources as well as alternative uses of the resources. So this chapter we have dealt with economy, the meaning of economy, functioning of economy, that is four vital concepts, that is exchange, consumption, production and investment. And also factors of production. So producers use factors of production for the use producing something. Factors of production means land, labor, capital and organization. Land, for that we get reward of rent. Labor, for that we get reward of wage. Land, labor, capital, for that we get the reward of profit. and organization or entrepreneur. He is the one who mixes all these three things to get profit. Okay, so land, labor, capital and organization. Organization is owned by entrepreneur. So either entrepreneur or organization comes as the fourth factors of production. Yes.